Matthew chapter 22. Then Jesus answered, and spake unto them again in parables, saying, The kingdom of heaven is like unto a certain king, which married his son, and sent forth his servants to call them that were bidden to the wedding, but they would not come. Again he sent forth other servants, saying, Tell them which are bidden, Behold, I have prepared my dinner. Mine oxen and my fatlings are killed, and all things are ready. Come unto the marriage. But they made light of it, and went their ways, one to his farm, and another about his merchandise. And the remnant took his servants, and entreated them sharply, and slew them. But when the king heard it, he was wroth, and sent forth his warriors, and destroyed those murderers, and burnt up their city. Then said he to his servants, Truly the wedding is prepared, but they which were bidden were not worthy. Go ye therefore out into the highways, and as many as ye find, bid them to the marriage. So those servants went out into the highways, and gathered together all that ever they found, both good and bad. So the wedding was furnished with guests. Then the king came in to see the guests, and saw there a man which had not on a wedding garment. And he said unto him, Friend, how camest thou in hither, and hast not on a wedding garment? And he was speechless. Then said the king to the servants, Bind him hand and foot, take him away, and cast him into utter darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. For many are called, but few chosen. Then went the Pharisees, and took counsel how they might tangle him in talk. And they sent unto him their disciples, with the Herodians, saying, Master, we know that thou art true, and teachest the way of God truly, neither carest for any man. For thou considerest not the person of men. Tell us therefore, how thinkest thou? Is it lawful to give tribute unto Caesar, or not? But Jesus perceived their wickedness, and said, Why tempt ye me, ye hypocrites? Show me the tribute money. And they brought him a penny. And he said unto them, Whose is this image and superscription? They said unto him, Caesar's. Then said he unto them, Give therefore to Caesar the things which are Caesar's, and give unto God those things which are God's. And when they heard it, they marveled, and left him, and went their way. The same day the Sadducees came to him, which say that there is no resurrection, and asked him, saying, Master, Moses said, If a man die having no children, his brother shall marry his wife by the right of alliance, and raise up seed unto his brother. Now therefore were with us 7 brethren, and the first married a wife, and deceased, and having no issue, left his wife unto his brother. Likewise also the second, and the third unto the 7th. And last of all the woman died also. Therefore in the resurrection, whose wife shall she be of the 7? For all had her. Then Jesus answered, and said unto them, Ye are deceived, not knowing the Scriptures, nor the power of God. For in the resurrection they neither marry wives, nor wives are bestowed in marriage, but are as the angels of God in heaven. And concerning the resurrection of the dead, have ye not read what is spoken unto you of God, saying, I am the God of Abraham, and the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob? God is not the God of the dead, but of the living. And when the multitude heard it, they were astonished at his doctrine. But when the Pharisees had heard that he had put the Sadducees to silence, they assembled together, and one of them, which was an expounder of the law, asked him a question, tempting him, and saying, Master, which is the great commandment in the law? Jesus said to him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thine heart, with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and the great commandment. And the second is like unto this, Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hangeth the whole law and the prophets. While the Pharisees were gathered together, Jesus asked them, saying, What think ye of Christ? Whose son is he? They said unto him, David's. He said unto them, How then doth David in spirit call him Lord, saying, The Lord said to my Lord, Sit at my right hand, till I make thine enemies thy footstool. If then David call him Lord, how is he his son? And none could answer him a word. Neither durst any from that day forth ask him any more questions.